Hey guys, welcome to day 2 of Team Fortress 2 class weapons tier list. So I don't know what class we should rate, so should we start with the class that has the least weapons? Then we will slowly do the class that has the most weapons?
That sounds good, Bush. This would help Joe because of his dementia. By the way, Joe, have you take your dementia pills?
Joe, what the fuck are you doing?
Eating more ice cream because I'm never growing out of ice cream and being childish. Wink, wink, the girl who hates ice cream.
All right, never slept again, but did you take your dementia pills?
Yes, I have today.
Good. While you guys were chatting, I was looking on the Team Fortress 2 wiki, seeing who had the least weapons. I can say now. The engineer is who we are doing today. He has 14 weapons. We are not including the weapon reskins, just to remind you guys and the people who are watching this.
This list is going to be nice and chilled and simple.
I'm an engineer main in MVM, so I got so much experience with this.
All right, Obama, I'll let you choose what weapon should go first.
All right, thank you, Bush. So the first weapon we can get out of the way is the Gunslinger. If you use this in MVM, you're clearly trolling the entire team.
I can agree so much, Obama. Why would anyone in the mental mind use the mini sentry to kill the robots? The robots can destroy it in a nanosecond. I'd rather stick with the level 3 badass sentry gun that lasts longer and can kill robots much better.
No, you guys are fucking tripping. You get bonus health, and punching someone 3 times with the Gunslinger, the 3 and hit will give you a crit. And may I remind you that the mini sentry girl is so fucking hot, I want to touch her and do some work with her in my bed.
I'm just going to pretend that Joe wasn't a part of this video.
I think I'm going to feel sick right now.
I ain't letting him back in this call because kids could be watching this video. Then Mr. Psycho could get into trouble, which will be not good.
Can we have someone else in the call, Bush?
I think I know a guy who can replace Joe for a while.
What's up, lads? Walter White Gaming here.
Holy shit, Walter White from Breaking Bad.
Obama, say my name.
You're Heisenberg.
You goddamn right.
All right, welcome to the tier list, Heisenberg. So we are rating all Team Fortress 2 class weapons MVM edition. We are on the engineer. But Joe had to say something that is super gross that put us off a little, so we kicked him.
What did he say?
It's best if you watch the video when it's uploaded to YouTube.
Okay then. Alright, what was the first weapon you choose?
Bush said he let me choose first, so I choose the Gunslinger. It's really bad. I think it should have its own tier.
I agree, there's nothing good about it in MVM.
Good. All right, next is the Eureka effect. To be honest, the stats on this item construct and upgrade teleporters at half the cost. 25 metal for building the teleporter and 100 metal for upgrade per level, and you can teleport by pressing R. Don't mean much.
That's true, Donald. I think this is the second worst wrench when it comes to MVM. I think this is E tier because of that. You have anything to say, Heisenberg?
No, not really. I don't really find myself using the Eureka effect in MVM. Next is the stock pistol. I think this is the worst secondary to use in MVM because there are 2 other secondaries that outclass the pistol. I'll give it D tier.
That's very true. I have nothing else to say. F tier, maybe?
Yeah, as an NG main, I don't think this is worth it at all. It's F tier for me.
I was thinking of D tier, but I'm fine with F tier.
All right, next is we got the Rescue Ranger. This is the best shotgun to use because you can repair your buildings by shooting at them. And for 100 metal, you can pick up any building in your direct line of sight. This is super helpful. If a sentry buster is about to explode on your sentry, this is S tier.
The amount of times the Rescue Ranger saved my sentry from sentry busters is so good, I think we can all agree it is a S tier weapon.
I think we are all on an agreement. Let's put it in S tier.
Right next, I think we should lump the stock shotgun and the panic attack in B tier. Just because if you don't have the Rescue Ranger or the Frontier Justice, it can be a very solid choice to use. Both of them are decent.
I don't really know, to be honest, but if that's your choice, B tier it is, then...
Next we got is the Southern Hospitality. Walter, because you wasn't in the Scouts tier list video, we said in that tier list that bleed in MVM doesn't matter at all, the Southern Hospitality. Does 5 seconds of bleed damage, but the downside is you take 20% more damage against fire. I think this is F tier.
The only thing I can think that the Southern Hospitality is good for is dealing spies. But why use that when you got other choices?
I just realized that there is no F tier, just E tier.
Yeah, sorry about that. Also, Trump, why is your microphone so quiet?
I don't know, to be honest. I'm going to leave the call for a while. I'll come back in a bit and carry on with the tier list.
All right, then just us 3 for now. Let's carry on.
All right, let's do the short circuit. This weapon is kind of busted if you think about it because you can keep spamming so much of the orb of electricity at demos, pipes, and soldiers' rockets. You can also upgrade your metal cap. I think the max is 600 when fully upgraded. I think this is S tier because if you don't have the Wrangler, the short circuit is your second best secondary to use in MVM.
I agree on that. What about you, Walter?
I agree as well. All right, next one is the Widowmaker. This is the second best shotgun in the game. Your metal is your ammo for this weapon, so you got to hit your shots perfectly. But the best thing about the Widowmaker, it is so good at tank busting this, is an A tier for me.
Every time there's a tank on any wave, I would use it, and may you forgot it only costs 400 credits too. Fully upgrade the gun, which makes it an S tier behind the Rescue Ranger.
I agree on that, Bush. All right, next as we got is the Thompson 6000. Now, if you think about it on paper, the Thompson is busted because you drain 10% of Medic Uber and 20% of Spy's Cloak. The Spy stat is useless in MVM, but the Medic Uber drain can be helpful mostly at the giant medics because you can keep shooting at the giant medic to stop it from Uber charging. The downside of this is it deal only 20% damage to enemy buildings, which don't really matter if you think about it.
Isn't the projectile very slow as a missing downside stat?
I think so, but I'm not too sure. Should we put it in C tier?
Yeah, C tier it is.
All right, I am back.
Welcome back, Trump. We have 4 more items left to rate. Let's keep going.
Let's do the stock wrench. This is the NG second best wrench to use in MVM, no questions asked.
Yes, I think a tier would be a good spot.
Next up is the Wrangler. This shit is super busted. You're basically tripling the sentry health and doubling its fire rate. This is the best secondary to use in MVM, and we all know what tier this is going in.
To all of the new NG people who started MVM or want to try man up mode, use the Wrangler. It's so good it's going into S tier.
All right, let's talk about the Frontier Justice. Early game is not worth it. You only have 3 shots in the clip instead of the 6 shots. But in late game is where the gun gets good. You get stored crits for every kill and assist, and every time when your sentry gets destroyed, this is a tier.
All right, last and not least is the Jag. It has a fast attacking speed and speeds up the construction of any buildings by an additional 30%. This is the best wrench to use in MVMS tier, baby.
Yes, all right, we are done. NG tier list is finished. 2 classes down, 7 more to go.
Indeed, all right, I'm going to get the Grimace Shake from McDonald's. See you guys.
Anyone want to run some custom zombies on Black Ops 3?
I can't. Skylar has brought Los Pollos Hermanos chicken, so I'm gonna eat. See ya, lads.
I will Obama want to play the Breaking Bad Zombies map.
Yes, I'll now set up a lobby then. Could I end the video?
All right, then I'll see you in the second.
Hey everyone, thanks for watching the video. We have done the Scouts tier list, and now we have done NG's tier list. 7 more to go. All right, I'm going to play some custom zombies. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.